run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm a gingerbread man.
Once upon a time, in a cosy little cottage, lived a sweet old lady and her kind-hearted husband. The old lady loved to bake cakes and sweet treats, and her husband enjoyed tending to the garden or going out fishing on his little rowing boat. The old couple had longed for children, but they had never been blessed with any of their own. One day, the old lady decided she would bake a sweet little gingerbread man that they could pour all their love into, as if he were the child they had always dreamed of. "Oh, would you like a sweet little gingerbread man that we can love as our very own son?" she asked her husband, her heart fluttering with excitement. "I couldn't think of anything I would like more," he replied, delighted at the very thought. The old lady put on her apron and set to work. She lovingly added delicious fragrant spices, sweet brown sugar, lots of ginger, and a sprinkle of her own magical secret ingredient. She rolled out the delicious dough, then very carefully cut out the shape of the sweet little gingerbread man. Next, she added 2 plump raisins for his eyes, 3 shiny red candy buttons, and finally a beautiful icing sugar smile. Her cheeks were rosy with happiness as she admired her charming little creation. "I'll see you very soon, my sweet little masterpiece. Oh!" she chuckled as she popped him into the oven. The wonderful aroma of ginger and cinnamon filled the kitchen. It was time. The little gingerbread man was ready. The old lady was very excited as she slowly opened the oven door. But before she could even blink, the gingerbread man sprang to life. He hopped right off the tray, dashed across the kitchen floor, and straight out of the door, shouting as he ran, "Run, run, as fast as you can! You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man!" The old woman gasped in shock. "Come back, my sweet boy!" she cried. But the gingerbread man was already racing down the path. She shouted her husband, and they both hurried after him as fast as they were able. But on and on he raced, past the garden gates, down the lane, and into the meadow, where a curious cow spotted him. "Oh, my, what a tasty-looking treat," mooed the cow, her eyes lighting up with hunger. "You smell far too good to be dashing by so quickly." But the gingerbread man just laughed and kept on running, shouting over his shoulder, "Run, run, as fast as you can! You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man!" The cow lumbered after him, but her hooves were no match for his swift, speedy little legs. On and on he raced into a sun-dappled field, where a hungry horse came heading his way. "Nay, whoa there, slow down, boy," the horse neighed. "All I want is one little nibble." The gingerbread man winked at the horse with his little raisin eye. "I've run away from an old woman, an old man, and a cow, and I can run away from you too." And off he ran with a spring in his step, shouting, "Run, run, as fast as you can! You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man!" The horse galloped after him, determined to catch the tasty little treat for his supper, followed by the cow, and the old lady, and the old man. Finally, the gingerbread man arrived at a river, but, oh dear, there was no way for him to get across to the other side. As he was trying to come up with a plan, a sly old fox appeared with a big crooked grin on his face. "You look like you're in a bit of trouble, young man. Would you like me to help you across the river?" he asked with a mischievous glint in his eye. The gingerbread man felt a little unsure, but he had no other choice. His little legs were feeling tired and crumbly from all the running, and there was no other way to get to safety. "But how do I know you won't try to eat me, though?" he asked the fox. "Oh, I never try to eat such a sweet little fellow like you," he purred. "Come on, hop onto my tail." The gingerbread man climbed onto the fox's tail, and they waded into the cool blue water. "Oh, the water is getting deeper here. I need you to hop onto my back," said the crafty fox. He carefully climbed up onto the fox's back. "So sorry, young fellow. The water is very deep now. Please hop onto my head." The little gingerbread man obligingly hopped up onto the fox's head. "I'm worried you're going to get soggy. I think you should perch on my nose, my little friend." As the gingerbread man slid down onto the fox's nose, he noticed the fox's sharp, gleaming teeth. "You're too tempting to resist, little one," laughed the fox wickedly, and he tossed the gingerbread man high into the air, his jaws gaping wide, ready to catch him and gobble him up. The poor little gingerbread man was spinning helplessly through the air when, suddenly, he felt a strong, sturdy hand catch him. He opened his eyes. It was the kind old man, his face beaming with joy and relief. The old couple had rowed out in their little boat to come and save him. The sweet old lady gently tucked him up into her apron, where he nestled all safe and cosy, whilst the old man splashed the nasty old fox with water. "Take that, you rascal!" he shouted, and the fox swam away, disappointed and defeated. "Thank you for saving me," cried the little gingerbread man. "I really thought you wanted to eat me." "Oh, my sweet little boy, we made you so we could love you and care for you, not to eat you," she explained tenderly. His little icing smile grew wider than ever. "Well, I'm very glad that you did manage to catch me in the end." They all giggled happily as they rowed home to the safe, cosy little cottage, where they all lived happily ever after.
Oh, the gingerbread man shall run as fast as you can. He runs through the town, laughing with glee, saying with a grin, "You can't catch me." La 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 la, the sweet little gingerbread man. Funtails TV, so